This is the journey to one Africa. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Mika. Welcome back to SNOA. Let me just remind you guys, if you have ability, please sign up for the membership to support the work we're doing right here. But also you can subscribe, you can like, you can leave a comment, you can share. All those actions, they actually support the work and helping us to actually do what we do best. And you can use other links of Patreon and PayPal, the link in the description. Please access that and it's gonna be incredible. So we're waking up today. It's a new fresh week and I hope everybody's doing fine everywhere. We have this top news in Africa, and this it is called attempted coup in DR Congo. I think let me say something before I begin with this news. I think everything that has been happening in Congo, it actually led to this moment. I was watching one of the interviews that somebody from Congo was talking about a couple months ago, and he actually predicted this. He said, okay, this is what is going to happen after this is going to happen, and then there might be attempted coup that is going to happen in Congo. And me personally, when these things are happening, I'm not really naive. I think something is very serious, and we all know that. But recently, to be honest, let me just give you different facts. Okay, I released a video recently. Actually, I released very soon. You guys can go and watch it. You can go and watch that video. I released a video about the president of Congo and what he has been saying, what he has been telling the Westerners, what he spoke about USA and France. You know, I've made that video. But also, I just want to see, like, when did I make that? Yes, it was just 4 days ago. Betrayal or strategy? So what the president of Congo said about United States and France, he basically said that, you know, these people cannot be trusted. I'll rather collaborate with Russia or China than these guys. Also, his move last year, you know, kicking away United Nations peacemakers, you know, kicking them away. And as I'm saying right now, MONUSCO, this is special force from United Nations peacebreakers, they actually left Congo. So all these moves and what it's been saying, it has been very bold statements and actually bold moves that I think majority of Africans will love seeing that from our leaders, breaking out from the shock of neocolonialism and call it the way it is. And in that video, please go and watch that video. I said this is what he's doing is the right thing, but it's not gonna be easy. You know what I'm saying? Because I think one of the issues that Africa we have been facing is that we have been standing independently. We've been standing independently. We've been talking about these things independently, not collectively. So you had leaders who came and do that. You know, recently you have Magufuli who was doing that. You know, now you have different leaders across the continent actually that are doing it independently. As a result, you don't really get the security you deserve because you are on your own, right? Nobody's backing you up. Nobody's supporting you. Nobody's on your side. And in the case of Africa, if any leader in Africa will stand up and do what the president of Congo is doing alone, you're not going to be safe. Why am I saying this? Because this is what we have seen. This is what we have seen over and over in Africa. It's what we have seen. So you don't need to be a scientist to know this, or you don't need to be whatever. We've seen it. You want me to mention the names of the leaders that were taken down simply because they stood against the West. They stood for their people. The system that we are in, it does not allow you to stand for your people. So the only way for Africa to be able to do that, you need to actually come together. You need to have a strong one voice. That is the most important thing that we need. Well, I'm not here to accuse anyone, but I'm here to to build the foundation on what I'm going to talk about in this news that I'm going to share. It is very important. Unity is the only thing that will bring our people together. It's the only thing that will give us strength, courageous power to speak things, and it's going to be. But without it, I'm afraid, no. Anyone who is going to stand for that, he's going to be taken down. It's as simple as that. So let me read this news, and then you guys can judge for yourself. All right. The actual thing, 3 reported killed as DR Congo military avert attempted coup. Congolese arm says shootout in Kinshasa is the failed coup. Okay, let's start with these 3 reported killed. I don't know when Africa is going to land. I don't know, man. Security forces in the democracy and DRC claim to have stopped an attempted coup resulting in the death of 3 people, including 2 police officers and 1 attacker. DR Congo army officials led by that person arrested several individuals, including foreigners, in connection with the thwarted coup. So they're not explaining here who are these foreigners, where are they from? But these people have been captured. Where are they from? The attempted coup near President Felix offices in Kinshasa involved both foreigners and Congolese individuals, according to the armed spokesperson. All right, who are these foreigners? Which countries are they coming from? It is very important to know that. Okay, what are the outcomes? Let me see this. In DRC Congo, there was an attempted coup that involved a shootout between our radar. Let me see this another news as well, to see what it says, and then I'll build from there, guys. Yeah, Africa, we always face this stuff, man. When you just start standing for your people, you'll see what is going to happen to you. Congo's army thwarted a coup attempted in Kinshasa, arresting the perpetrator, including foreigners. The same thing. All right, this is the same thing over and over and over again. But let's see what precaution did the U.S. embassy in Congo take following the attempted coup. Following reported of gunfire and the attempted coup, the United States embassy in Congo issued a security alert. This alert urged caution among its citizens and signaled international concern over the stability of the region, indicating the seriousness with which international entities were taking the incidents. All right. So, guys, there have been attempted coup. They handled the situation. It did not happen. I don't know what you guys are thinking about it. I don't know if it is a threat, because I gotta tell you this: if some people, they want to take over the government, they can actually take it. They cannot attempt and then fail in Africa, guys, in Africa. So perhaps it's the threat. Just show that, you know, this is what is going to happen if you keep doing whatever you're doing. And I've shared a couple news what was happening back in the past. But I think Africans, we need to pay very close look to Congolese situation, especially right now, because this is the center of the wealth in Africa. And this is the piece of cake that people, so many different countries have been fighting for so many years. And if you're not awakening, then we're going to lose Congo as well. The moves of the president of Congo recently have shown how determined he is to fight for the country. I don't know about other details, but man, I just see what he says and I'm like, all right, this is something that we don't hear often. So saying something like this, it obviously means something. And there's been war going on in the eastern side of Congo for a while, but now going all the way to Kinshasa, the capital city, nearby the state house of the president of Congo, it has to tell you something. So for Congolese people, I really would like to know, man, what is really happening. But let's try to break this down a little bit, okay? There's been attempted coup. 2 police have been killed and 1 attacker is still alive. And some of the people that have been captured are foreigners. The question is, where are these foreigners coming from? Which country are they coming from? Because if these people are connected, then we know who is responsible for this. Well, there's no any official statement that have been released right now, but who are these foreigners? Which countries are they coming from? That is the most important information we need right now. Because you cannot just say, you know, some foreigners have been captured. No. Where are they coming from? Which countries are they coming from? That can tell us everything. That can tell us everything. I think before knowing that, I'm going to hold my thoughts for a while and my opinion. But after knowing, the details of these foreigners and what is actually going on and happening on the ground, then I will come back and give my general opinion. But all in all, man, you have to know that we are in a position whereby our leaders in Africa cannot really do anything for the continent. And I think it's your choice. I think you decide not to do anything. I think you've decided not to do anything, because we give you the easy way. The easy way is for Africa to come together as one people, as one Africa, to unite. Unity is strength. If we do that, we'll be able to handle these guys. But if we're not going to do that, man, our countries are not going to deal with these guys individually. No, because everybody's coming after us. The only way for us to break out from this is unity. How many times do we have to say that? And for this, I think African Union, you really have also to check this situation, all right? Because honestly, so far, nothing has been done. And these issues are getting worse in Congo. They're getting worse. So what is the end result of this issue? Where are we heading to? What is going to be the outcome? What is going to be done? Are we going to live just like that for another coup to come in Congo? What is happening? And I really want to know. I think in this, you guys, Congolese people, man, you know exactly what is going on. And I just want to get your heart. What do you feel about what is happening? What do you think it's happening? They say that the reason why this has happened because there's been a delay of election, but I don't think if that is the coincidence. You know, in Africa, that's the normal thing. People delaying election and all those stuff is the normal thing. So what is really, really, really happening? And these foreigners who have been captured, I am so curious to know, where are they coming from? And I think it's intentional that they're not mentioning their countries. But you should mention their country. You should know where they're from. So guys, yeah, let me know. What do you think about the situation of Congo? And what do you think about this attempted coup? And what do you think is happening? What do you think really is going to happen? I think right now they will live in a very cautious life, knowing that anytime, anything might happen. And it's a very difficult spot to be in. And it has to tell you that something has and must be done quickly. Quickly. Because Congo, yeah, man, Africa, oh, man. All right, every time we have new breaking news and it's not that pleasing, so it is what it is, guys. You let me know what you think. All right, see you later.